Everybody, Linda Ray, Texas Girls Farm, and it is a oh gosh, can't even talk, I'm so hot. It is a hot Sunday afternoon, and as you can see, I got two of my pots started. I think they need another coat to be able to go up there with the others, and then get some flowers. But I think the turquoise color is pretty. I really would have liked to had more of that color, but yeah, they didn't have that color, and I'm going to leave that one just like it is because I like how it shows some of the other colors through it. But those will work. And then the other one in there is blue. But yeah, that's not what I got on here to show you about. Goats been out, goats have been brought back in. Chickens been out, chickens been brought back in. Little chickens were out actually twice today on the inside of the inside run. Just wanted to take y'all up the drive and show y'all with when you have friends and family what can happen. So y'all know I made a previous video where we had a fail when I tried to use Vicky's tractor, which my son kept telling me if I'd put the chain around the front end loader when I had it picked up, I could have pulled it out of there. But that's her tractor, and I'm not messing with it. So me and my sister, after my brother-in-law left, got in, and as you can see, cleaned up some more of this. And there's a few more trees dead, like these little ones I need to take out, and there's a little one I need to take out. But look, I've got me a brush pile. We opened it all up. We took out, there was 2 or 3 elms and old dead dogwood back there, and we took out a dead dogwood from over there and a couple of farkleberries. Well, one of them was over there. It was supposed to get left, but my sister accidentally told my brother-in-law to cut it down. No problem. But as y'all can see, look what's gone. That big tree. And that big tree was heavy. And my brother-in-law put it, hooked it up to the forks with the chain, lifted it up, and because you can see, before it was lifted up, it started, digging. So once he got the forks in it and got it lifted up, this is from the back end of it dragging. There were two limbs, but he tried with my sister steering him, tried to keep him all in the ditch line, which he did pretty daggum good because there's no marks. And we had him take it way down there to the tree man's opening and set it over to the side so the tree man can pick it up, because the jaws, those grabbers, tree grabber things on his tractor, he can pick it up and put it over on his brush pile. But yeah, it looks so much better up here. And I just have to now, all I've got to do is get up in here and do some more cleaning, like I did before, where I made me some piles and burnt, and cleaned all up, get the rocks all raked down, and do something with this. I'm probably gonna try to landscape it with something, maybe some azaleas or something. That would be pretty. But I'm gonna clean out all the little stuff, because the majority of all the trees left, except for a few of the big ones, are all dogwoods. There's a few more elms, I think, in another previous video when I was cleaning up on the other side of that dead tree right there. There's a few more elms over there, and there's some elms down there. So I may get my tree guy just to see if he can't cut that down or knock that down too. And there's some more that my chainsaw really won't handle. But as you can see, that was the dead dogwood and an elm that was in the way. So we just started making a brush pile here. I'll probably cut it up and bring it further this way so the fire's not real big, but I may take some of these big limbs and take them down and put them on that pile we have down there, because that's where we took the majority of everything we pulled up here. But yeah, it's just amazes me how much a little bit of work does, and how much it opens everything up and just makes it beautiful. Just makes it beautiful. Vicky's decorated over there for the 4th of July. Mulberry tree. And there's one right there too. A mulberry tree. And then at some point I'll have to start cleaning up on that. But there's so many. That one right there in the middle is dead. And yeah, it looks pretty dead. The other ones look pretty good. And then clean up some of them little ones that are in there. Since now I know what dogwoods are, I can start thinning. But there was another little black cherry that I cut previous that had grown up that I took from there. But yeah, that's what we did today. And I've got a few more stumps. I saw those after we cut it down, and I didn't know we was going to take out some trees from back there. And now I can take those stumps out, and if I want to grow grass right here, make me a path where I can go back down that way. Yeah, just thought I'd show y'all. Yes, we finished up working. Gosh, it was 2 o'clock. I went in the trailer and I was soaked wet. Changed shirts. And there's where we cut down that dogwood that was dead. But we trimmed up the limbs on this. And I love how that dogwood right there is growing. It's making it, because it fell over, and I think what happened was when the top of that old tree right there fell out, it kind of crushed the dogwood that was here and made it grow this way, because there was all bits and pieces of that here previously that I cleaned up. So it makes this dogwood look like a bush, which I love it. I love it. I mean, because there's dogwoods all the way around in a circle here. There's dogwoods all the way around in a circle there. So we're going to try to clean out the sweet gums and the elms and leave everything else. Yeah, so there's about 3 or 4 trees as far as oaks that are crooked that I told y'all previously that I want taken out. And may have those. There's like 4 elms right there, or sweet gums. I may see if he won't come and cut them down. I mean, because they're pretty daggum tall. And there's a squirrel. I don't know if y'all can see it. He's moving. Yeah, you can see him barely. Moving from tree to tree. But anyway, that's what we did today. I still need to pick up a few more limbs, and you can see how the grass is growing up here on both sides. Slowly filling in, and all the grass that's growing down there, it looks like there's nothing growing in there, but it actually is. So it was a hot one today, and next week it's even going to be hotter. So I put out a little short, you know, saying stay cool, and I was serious, because this heat is nothing to mess with. I mean, I got back up and came outside, and I had a headache as I was coming back outside, but you know, you can't let that stop you. You've got to come and take care of your animals. And I may have to somehow take an extension cord from the greenhouse and put it over here in the coop, that fan, and hook that fan up that's in the greenhouse over here in the coop when it gets hot in these next days, because it's hot in there now. And I'll probably wind up taking part of, I might just take the tarp down. The only reason I've been leaving the tarp so it don't rain. When it rains, the rain don't get up in there. But I think I can even open it halfway to get them a little more air in there, so it's not so hot for them, because, yeah, they get hot too. And this heat's nothing to mess with. It'll kill them. That's why they've got 1, 2 waters. Open a container, close a container outside. They've got 1, 2, 3 with one hanging on the inside. Then both chick runs have 2, a big one and a little one, and then the little ones have 2 little ones. which I meant to pick up another one at Tractor Supply but I forgot to pick it up. So, and I'm just going to leave them there to dry overnight, and then look at them tomorrow to see how much more paint I need to put on them. But I was going to mow this driveway, the edges today, but we got busy doing that, and it got so daggum hot. So that's what we did. And the babies are down there eating, and look how big that American Beauty berry. I mean, they're all getting so big. That one has gotten huge this year. If you saw the videos from last year where it had the berries already on it, go back and find that video and see how much more it's grown. But these in here, I try to keep coming back and see, they've got their flowers on them now, because there's a little cherry in there. And I've been trying to keep these where the cherry back here, right there, can get a little bit of sunlight, which it seems to be doing fine. I'm not going to worry about it, but I love those bushes, especially when they berry out and they're so pretty. But I do need to get in and trim that back and trim that back. Yeah, and all the irises, I need to get them, trim some of them. But well, and update on my little cactus thing. One of them died, but you're supposed to be able to put these little petals, and they're supposed to root and grow back. This one's still alive. It's still got green on the stalk, so I hope it don't die, because they're so pretty. And like I said, I should have got some more potting soil, but there's some other things planted in there too, so we'll see how it does. See if we get any sprouts up in there. I'm hoping we do. But I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna go in and take a cold shower, because it's just, I mean, 2 times today that the shirt is soaked, everything is soaked. And I've only been out here this time for maybe an hour and a half, because I've been trying to wait when it cools off a little bit, so the babies and stuff will want to eat. And let them actually graze for a little while. But anyway, if you guys like the content, give us a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, we encourage you to subscribe. We ask you to subscribe. Come meet us. Come hang out with us. And hit the notification bell, so every time we upload a video, you'll be notified. And with that said, we'll catch you on the next one. Hope y'all had a wonderful weekend.